Now, if you've been watching these videos, you've seen me make my predictions for each team in the AFC and NFC. So with that having been said, let's look at the wildcard rounds that these predictions created. The Kansas City Chiefs take on the Indianapolis Colts in a rematch of last year's AFC divisional round. However, this time the showdown will be in Indianapolis. And just like the playoff matchup from a couple of years ago, Andrew Luck overcomes the Kansas City Chiefs with the home field behind him and getting revenge for last year's game, knocking Patrick Mahomes out of the playoffs in round one. The Steelers go into LA and take on the Chargers in round one, and I see the Chargers overcoming the Steelers, avenging a regular season loss and knocking the Steelers out of the playoffs in round one, advancing to the next round. The Eagles, for the second year in a row, will knock off the Chicago Bears in the playoffs this year, taking them out by a couple field goals at home in the chilly Philadelphia weather. The Saints will once again destroy the San Francisco 49ers, and this will enable the next round. So the Saints, Eagles, Colts, and Chargers will all advance to the divisional round playoffs. In the divisional round playoffs, the Chargers will go into Cleveland and shock the Cleveland Browns, who are not experienced as a football team winning playoff games. The Colts will go into New England and beat the Patriots. Yes, you heard that right. The Colts will find a way for the first time ever on the road to beat the Patriots in the playoffs. So there you go. Two AFC teams on the road, divisional round. Saints take on the Vikings in a rematch of the Minneapolis Miracle from 2 years ago. And this time, the Saints get the victory as they find a way to get past the Vikings. The Eagles go into LA and lose to the Rams this time. So the Rams advance, the Saints advance, and yep, we're getting the same NFC title game, but a brand new AFC title game. In the championship games, the Colts go into Carson to take on the Chargers, and I have the Chargers overcoming the Colts. Everything goes right for the Chargers, offensively, defensively. Philip Rivers finally gets to a Super Bowl. The Saints make things right this time around. They beat the Rams to go to the Super Bowl. So we have a Super Bowl showdown between former Chargers quarterback Drew Brees and current Chargers quarterback Philip Rivers. What a showdown. And this time around, the Saints get that Super Bowl victory that they've been craving. They finally overcome the obstacles, and the New Orleans Saints win their second Super Bowl ever. And Drew Brees decides to retire at the end of the season after winning the Super Bowl, going out on top. What do you think of these playoff predictions? Do you think the New Orleans Saints will be the Super Bowl champions this year? Do you think the LA Chargers will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl? Do you think the New England Patriots are still a huge threat and will once again reign supreme in the AFC? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video.